Hi guys, I'm going to go over an exercise for shoulder pain as well as stability. Typically when you have shoulder pain, if it is coming from the shoulder itself, usually it relates to the tendons being irritated due to inadequate support of the surrounding muscles. Whether it be the rotator cuff itself or the supportive muscles of the shoulder blade. Usually one or both or all of the above are involved. So this exercise is designed to help pain reduce as well as help stability increase. The key thing about it is you want to get the right dose. You don't want too heavy of a resistance band. I'm going to show you with a light blue resistance band here. When you do this at home, you can order a pack of light resistance band on Amazon. They come in multiple colors. Usually yellow is the lightest resistance. And I'd recommend if you have a lot of pain and weakness, you might start with that. If you're doing a little bit better, you might go up to this next step, this blue. But you can buy like a pack of multicolored ones on Amazon. I think like over 25 bucks or something like that. It's not bad at all. So I invite you to go ahead and peruse that at your leisure. So key points of this, what we're going to go over is setup, position, and then technique and dosage. So for your setup, you want to have a good position of your body, nice vertical, tall head and neck, and good position of the shoulders, not really slouched forward. You want to be vertical with your shoulder blades squeezed down and back, as well as your arm. When you set it up at your side, I want you to have it right at your rib cage, not forward or not back. Okay, and then when you begin to execute the motion, what you're going to do is get a neutral wrist. Okay, the line of pull is right at where the height of my arm is. A neutral wrist, good posture and position, active neck, shoulder blades are down, squeeze down and back. So if you look at the back of me, I'm going to squeeze down and back before I start the activation. So getting the setup and position is key. So I'm tall, I just do it from the front so you can see me. I'm squeezing my shoulder blades down and back. I'm going to keep a neutral wrist, and I'm just going to rotate out to about the line of my arm and then back. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to rep it out nice and slow and controlled and deliberate, keeping those positions till I get a sense of fatigue. And I'm going to go past that sense of fatigue to get the right dosage. And what I'm feeling right now is quite a bit of work happening in the backside. I'm maintaining my position with my shoulder blades squeezed down and back and my head nice and tall. As I get to fatigue, I'm going to go just a little bit past it, but I'm not going to compromise my form. And for me, that's about 8 reps. It could be for you about 12 reps. When you first start to do this and you're doing it correctly, you'll notice you get fatigued pretty quickly. And then we want to do 2 to 3 rounds for fatigue and quality of motion. So I'm going to turn my back to you so you can see my position doing it from the back side. So I'm tall. Shoulder blades are squeezed back, my wrist is nice and neutral, my elbow is at my ribs, right at the side of my ribs, and I'm just rotating out. I'm maintaining that posture as I go, and I get tired, which for me gets eight or so reps, but you want to go into fatigue and keep good form. That should reduce your pain and help with awareness of those muscles. You can test before you do this exercise a painful motion, like reaching into the cabinet or reaching overhead, and then do the exercise, dose properly for 2 to 3 rounds, and then recheck it, and it will likely help your testing motion that you proved to be painful before. This is a relieving exercise and an awareness neuromuscular exercise. Let me know if it helps, and if you have any questions, just put them in the comments down below. All right, bye.